And now, what would Mother's Day or any other holiday be without Fowler's chocolates? It's the perfect time to get Mom what she really wants, and Courtney is there with a tempting look around.
Give Mom the sweetest gift this Mother's Day with Fowler's chocolates. We're here with owner Ted Marks. He is your go-to guide for decadent sweets in Western New York. Ted, where do we even begin? There's so much to look at and taste.
Well, there always is at Fowler's for every holiday. Mother's Day is no exception. Thanks for coming out and taking a look around with us here. Appreciate it. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Let's talk about the gift baskets that you have for mothers.
Well, there's all sorts of things that we've put together sort of prepackaged so that someone can come in and for $24.99 or whatever their particular price point is, it's all there ready to grab and go. Here's an example, one of our Mother's Day gift set that's got mini roses, a little bit of sponge candy, and then another box of what's under there? That's the sugar hearts. So that's just one option. There's a buffalo gift set that's got sponge candy and buffalo head nickel and a candy bar and some mini buffaloes on it. So there's a lot of different things that are prepackaged at all kinds of different price points, as well as some of our long-standing favorites like sea salt caramels and our best-selling product,
which is sponge candy.
Right?
Oh, I know that. We've been here a lot, and we love the sponge candy. How many different flavors do you offer?
Well, we have sponge candy in milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and orange chocolate, and we have one box that's mixed half milk and half dark. So those are 4 different options in different sizes, half pound, 1 pound, and then our little 3-piece sponge, which only comes in milk chocolate. But it's always a great seller, and we wouldn't be Fowlers without it.
What's the next popular candy creation after sponge candy?
Well, it's sort of hard to know exactly because sponge candy is so far and away the best seller. Milk chocolate's the best seller, then dark chocolate, sponge candy. But after that, we have things like sea salt caramels are something that's a little bit newer, but not crazy new. And that's a huge seller for us. And then like almond butter crunch, a long time staple of our repertoire, is always a really big seller, as well as the turtles, truffles, all kinds of things. But I think the number 2 and 3 sellers are probably almond butter crunch and sea salt caramels.
There's a lot to choose from. A ton of chocolate tasty options, Ted.
Yeah, always. I mean, that's part of our brand, is the variety and the freshness and things that are made right here in Buffalo, and we try to keep them in stock for all the major holidays and year-round even. So, stop in, and if you love chocolate-covered marshmallow, we have it. You like chocolate-covered pecans with caramel, we have those too. Turtles, sea salt caramels, that's here. Truffles of all sorts of different flavors, and peanut brittle, chocolate-covered popcorn. If it's kind of a chocolate-based confection, we've got it.
And the list is ongoing. And instead of going to the store and purchasing Mom a dozen roses, why not bring her a few chocolate roses? I just saw right over here.
Yeah, we've been doing chocolate roses for years. Funnily enough, just the other day, we got an order for 67 dozen roses from somebody down in Carolina. We shipped those out last week. So we move an awful lot of chocolate roses. They're a great gift. They may or may not last longer than real flowers, depending on how much patience you have with good chocolate.
That is true. That is true.
Could be longer, could be less. All depends on the consumer, I guess. But they're available in bouquets of 1, 2, or a dozen. So it's just a cute way to get another gift for Mom on Mother's Day.
Ted, how long has Fowler's Chocolates been around?
Well, we've been incorporated since 1910.
1910. That's a lot of Mother's Days.
Right. And as we like to say, Fowler's Chocolate's a guaranteed way to be Mom's favorite.
That's right. We love the sounds of that. I want to be Mom's favorite. Did you hear that, Mom?
A couple boxes of chocolate put you right at the top of the list, I would think. Fowler's Chocolate, I hope.
That's right. Fowler's Chocolate sounds good to me, Ted. For all the occasions right here in Western New York, this is the place to be. Treat Mom with something sweet this Mother's Day at, you know where we are at, Fowler's Chocolates.